Hello everybody, welcome to the show. It's going to be a good one. Buckle up, hang on, and enjoy the show. I'm not going to wait around too long before I go to this swim bait. And that's why, first cast, we're going to have some fun over here in the shallows. Oh yeah. Get your face over here. Now this is accidental. We're going to have some fun over in the shallows, boys and girls. But this bait's got a touch of chartreuse up around the very head of it. And that's just because it was with one of those Fire Tiger soft plastics. I need to get me some of that dip it stuff. I do like the idea of adding a little chartreuse to some of these more, natural colors, just to highlight them a little bit. Let's go hit the shallows with underspin, swim baits, and zinkerz worms. Oh, there was a little bitty bump. There's a little, look at that, you can always tell. That thing gets slid up, you can tell something probably grabbed hold of the tail of it. Something little probably. Slow it down. See if I can get one on this zinkerz worm shaky head. Oh, that was a hit. He's still on there. Yep. Now that line was loose and I felt that hit. I mean, it's braid, but it wasn't super tight. I felt a little thump, but I knew my line was loose. I didn't want to just yank, I had to reel up to it. This hooked a little weird under the... Nice bass. Oh yeah. Alright, so maybe, even though the conditions seem good, we just got to take it slow and easy. And that right there, my friends, is a perfect way to slow down. 16th ounce shaky head VMC rugby finesse jig with that zinkerz watermelon and white flake, or whatever, I just call it green and white. And that in clear water at them strip pits with Charles, and like super clear out here in this real dark stained water. That color just it started last year for me and just it just worked. I know there's a bass over here. I just know it. Feel it. Now this is times where I see that drag. It doesn't bother me because I'm watching that line. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he was eating it. I'm watching that line, and I never felt that, but I saw it. You saw how it, I don't know if you guys made it out or not, but it like got sucked under the water. Oh boy, he was trying to eat. You were, oh, that's not good. Got it down in his throat. Look at that. Hopefully he's not bleeding. I think he's been hooked before too. He doesn't learn. That's why I like throwing them back. The ones that don't learn, they never learn. So they just catch them and catch them again. They're a lot of fun. There we go. We got it. No blood. But that's why I like these pliers. They got that little clip for the C-clips. Whoa! Whoa! Let's see if this one's gonna jump. Do you guys think it's gonna jump? Something tells me my gloves are stuck to it. It's gonna jump. Come on. No, it did a severe head shake. Well, like I was saying though, these little pliers, I love them for that reason. You can get in there and you don't have to have near the pressure squeeze to, they clamp onto what you're grabbing, and you can work it like way better with these. Let's circle back around and hit that spot again. I'm gonna circle back around and hit that spot again, but before we do, there's 3 stumps out here, and I don't always throw to them, but I usually try to. That first stump should be right about where it landed, but I hardly ever manage to catch anything off these stumps. We're hoping that changes today. Oh, I got a fish running with it. Oh, did you see that? I got the camera weird, but I don't know if you guys could see that or not. That fish, I got one right there, jacking around with you guys. That is a better bass too. Oh my God, it's a monster. I was messing around with the camera. That's the big bass of the day, maybe the week, the month. Oh, the year! Woo! Stay pinned. You big monster, trying to eat the trolling motor. Get over here. It's trying to eat my trolling motor. Look at this fish. Look at this. Oh my God, get over here. Got it on this. I'm not gonna boat flip you on this Daiwa rod. Get out there and grab it. Woo! Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That, my friends, is a giant. Oh! Wow, these gloves make it way easier to hold them. I didn't even feel any of that. It was like smooth. Normally that would have chewed my thumb completely up. Did you guys witness? I think I pulled it off that stump. I had something running with it and I pulled it out of its mouth, and then I was just jacking with you guys right by the boat, and that sucker nailed it. Look at that, perfectly hooked. Whew. 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 Oh my goodness. That, I've been needing that. But, oh, unfortunately, for my high dollar rods, this was on my $70 rod, not my $600 rod. Yeah, what does that tell you? Look at that bass. What do you guys guess the weight? I'll tell you right now, I think it'll go 6, just barely. Let's get it wet and get it weighed. All right. Okay, you guys ready for a weight? Scale is zeroed out. See that? Get her weighed real quick. Nope, 520. You guys make that out? So this, oh, no you don't. Bass is a giant. It only weighs, I'm gonna call 5.5. You know I like to round up. So big, nice bass. I would have called it 6. Ooh, it's been a while since I've had one in the boat that big. But anyway, we're gonna see if old girl's gonna jump. Let's get one more look. And we're gonna see if she'll jump. All right, let's see if this girl's gonna jump. Look at her. Swam off. That got my blood pressure going. I actually love these new gloves. I feel the slime right there. I don't know if you saw that fish shaking. I didn't feel any. Normally my thumb will be totally chewed up. That was nice. That was awesome. Unfortunately for me, I've been having issues with my wondering if my NRX rods are capable, maybe they're just unlucky, of hooking these big bass. And unfortunately this was on the old Daiwa. That's that one I just picked up, 70 bucks earlier this year. Tatula. Got a brand new Tatula reel to go with it. It's an awesome combo, but unfortunately for the NRXs that I also bought, I've been struggling with getting the big fish in the boat with them. Oh, there was, oh, that fish just got it still. Yeah, I was gonna say he's way out here. Now I reacted way too late on that one. And I did the fish before the big one too. That's why he'd almost ate it. They're like hitting it. I should know better. I can sense something's not right and I need to just pull in my slack quicker and set the hook a little faster. All right, let's go see where that wind, let's get on over there. Try one more right in because there's a fish there. Oh, that might be bigger too. Whoa! Look at that rod. That's a nice one too. Couple pounder. Whoa, boy. Oh! Did you see that? Got water all over me. I was like, can I lip this one? Oh boy. Yeah. Wow, that's iffy. That's iffy once you get that, you know, rod bent more than that. This is a 2.5. He's got something in his throat. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. He has another fish down in his throat, boys and girls. See that bulge? There's a whole fish. Can you guys see down in there? See the tail? Full, completely full, and still could not resist this worm. Could not resist trying to eat it. That's, I don't know, sometimes bass, you're wondering how they don't just, you know, like piranhas all over your bait. Look at that freaking, I don't know what he's got in there, but it's huge. I can't make it out. If I had to call it, I would say it's another bass. I hope you guys can make that out. I need to get a quick pic. Right off that tree stump, right where they should have been. 250, 2.5 pounds. But he wouldn't be 2.5 pounds. He'd probably only be a 2-pounder. He's probably got a half-pound fish in his gut. You guys see it in there? One last look. Hopefully, you guys, if you guys can make it out. Crazy. Let's see if it'll jump. No, no jumpers today. This worm, if you watched the strip pit video with me and Charles, and I believe it was another video before that, this worm has just caught crazy amounts of bass, and it's still going. Still going. I admit, Z-Man's got some work to do on styles of bait overall and color selection, stuff like that. A lot of companies haven't blown away with selections. But when you do find a Z-Man bait that works, like these zinkerz are good baits, the finesse worms, TRDs that everybody knows about, like they're gonna last forever. You're gonna catch a bunch of fish on that one bait, and it'll kind of spoil you. You use another one, Keytex for sure. You'll catch, oh, that was a tap. You'll catch one or two, and then, oh, something happens to the bait. Look how chewed up that thing is. Something happens that makes it to where, you know, it just doesn't stay on right. And this worm, I've managed to just reattach. And what's weird about, I don't know if it's because they try to put salt or whatever in these do have a different feel than the, it's hard to explain, but they are a different feel and stuff than the normal 7-inch finesse worms or the TRDs. It's because they're made thicker. Look at all these lessons I'm teaching you guys today. Can you tell how gnarly and chewed up that bait is? That bait is crazy. It's got its own texture that you just can't manufacture that texture. That's like jacked up thumb times 10.